Hello and welcome to News on Main. I'm your host, Chris Cashman. Our job is to keep small business leaders in the know about all the things that could affect your bottom line. We're here to help you get connected and inspired as your one-stop shop to engage and learn from your peers. In small business news, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce is fighting aspects of the financial overhaul bill making its way through Congress. In fact, they've organized a good old-fashioned grassroots march to remind lawmakers about the consequences this bill could have. But this isn't your typical march on the Capitol. The Chamber has managed to organize a virtual march where members create their own personal avatar to participate. So far, more than 24,000 avatars have gathered on an image of the National Mall. Now that's thinking outside the box. Nailed it. Crossing back over, that's always the hardest part. The House of Representatives has approved two pieces of legislation that could impact your business. The first measure would provide $3.5 billion in tax breaks on small business investments. Under the bill, some small business stocks bought between mid-March of this year to January 1st of 2012 would be excluded from capital gains taxes. While any tax break is welcome in these tough economic times, opponents claim most small businesses don't stand to benefit. The second bill approved by the House is a $30 billion fund to boost lending to small businesses. The measure would enable community banks with total assets of $10 billion or less to receive capital investments from the fund, allowing small businesses access to more credit. Both bills now head to the Senate together for approval. In the other Washington, the Evergreen State hosted U.S. Small Business Administrator Karen Mills. She came to recognize natural pet food retailer MudBay. The company is noteworthy for using 4 SBA-backed loans to grow its business.
Well, as you look around, you see that small businesses really are going to be the backbone of our economy. It's going to be entrepreneurs like Marissa and the whole operation here, finding a niche, creating a model that works, and then replicating it out to more and more stores. I asked her, what are you going to do next? She said, grow, grow, grow. And that means jobs, jobs, jobs.
Like many small businesses in this challenging economy, MudBay was forced to lay off employees last year. But they also saw an opportunity they couldn't pass up. In smart business, MudBay CEO Marissa Wolf says they found the silver lining in the cloud of the downturn.
As our growth slowed, we had to look and scrutinize all of our expenses from the top to the bottom, the biggest thing to the smallest thing. And it was the first year ever in the history of MudBay that we had to lay off people. We only laid off a couple, and it was in the office. But we also, at the same time, knew that we needed to look forward to the future. Real estate opportunities are very good for stores that want to lease space. So we took advantage of that opportunity, and even though it was a difficult year, we opened 3 stores because we're building for the future.
Another unique aspect of MudBay is their open book policy. Marissa says it's a practice that fits their core mission.
Every 2 weeks we get together and we look at our performance from the past and we plan our future performance. All the numbers are exposed. We're all looking at everyone else's numbers. It allows the staff to collaborate together and to help each other. They also realize what they can do and what their part is in making MudBay a success.
Sounds like the open book policy has definitely created a positive culture at MudBay. And you can read more on this subject in our highlighted article, Creating a Success Culture, right here on Business on Main. With Alex, the first storm of the 2010 Atlantic hurricane season, the U.S. Small Business Administration is urging you to plan for Mother Nature.
Small businesses need to be prepared for a natural disaster. If it's a hurricane or a flood and you are facing that, your customers and your employees and your business partners all need to know what is the plan.
The SBA has teamed up with Agility Recovery Solutions, and the result is a website that provides tips on how to create your own disaster plan. Visit preparemybusiness.org for more information. And that's your News on Main, the place to get connected in small business. Thanks for watching.